What's up, guys? It's Nick, and I wanted to give you a little part two video on the video I made a couple days ago about people interested in becoming part of basically what I do. And it's worked well. I've had a few people that I took on, and they've already bought their 5 pieces, and they're on their way. Um, it's great. It's a great opportunity for someone that's, a go-getter type of person that is willing to go town to town to their teammates and willing to sell the stuff um, and want to get free mesh out of it. So the whole idea of it is the trial period is you would purchase 5 pieces of netting off me of white mesh, just plain white, at the regular price. After you sell those 5, you keep the money. That's yours. You already paid for it. Um, and then after that happens, you'd come back and depending on how well you sold it or how quick you sold it or how well you think you could do in the future, that all depends on how many more I send out to you on consignment. Basically, that means for free. Uh, so you'd be responsible for holding whatever the money is that you sold for the pieces that I send you. Um, which is why if you're a minor under 18, there is really no ifs, ands, or buts that I can do business directly with you. I need to speak to your parent. I respect the fact that you might have a lot of connections and all this other stuff, but it comes down to you fill out the application and you have your parent give me a call. We'll see how it works out after I talk with them, and then ultimately I'll make the decision to see if it's going to work. Um, so basically, getting on to step two after the trial period is over, you'll be sent about 8 to 10 pieces of white or whatever people are requesting wherever in your local area are, and depending on how many, like I said, I send you, 1 to 2 pieces could be kept for you for free. Um, so it can work out. It's not a cash incentive thing. It's really for somebody that wants to just have free mesh and be a part of DMG and just grow what I've done in your area locally. I don't want this to go on social media. If your intentions are to sit back, take whatever I send you and post it on Facebook and say, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I got all this DMG mesh. Anybody want to buy it? That's not going to work. Absolutely not. That will not have it. All internet sales, social media, that's the stuff that I control. What I want you to do is I want you to do the legwork. You got to go in and talk to your friends, talk to your town. You get a team order going. I've had one person already who started for me, picked up 5 pieces. Before he even sold those 5 pieces, he had a team order, and it's already being going through right now. I got to go downstairs and wax them and send them out. So the potential for this stuff is endless. You could be having every single stick in your arsenal strung with DMG mesh that you did not have to pay for just by going out to tournaments, games, to your family, to your friends, whoever plays lacrosse, show them the stuff, string up the free piece that I give you when you start, and or the free string up one of the pieces in your stick um, that you paid for, and sell the 4, and show off the other piece in your stick, string it up however you want, and make it presentable. So that's how it is. I mean, it's really I'm not trying to pressure you guys. If you don't think it's for you, that's no problem. If you think that you can handle it, some people think they can, and then afterwards they say, well, it's really not for me. Um, that's not a problem. If I do send you mesh on consignment, you're just responsible for sending that mesh back, which comes back into play with if you are a minor. I would need to speak with your parents to make sure that they are okay with everything on this, because basically they'd be taking um, the insurance for you. If anything went wrong with the money or if anything went wrong with the product, they would be responsible for the payment. Um, so I'd like you not to look at the negative, and I'd like you to look at the long run and the potential of this opportunity that I'm giving to you that I'm offering to you, to be a part, like I said, of the community of DMG, and to go ahead and do what you guys do best and make some sales. Um, you don't have to be the greatest salesman. You don't have to be the best. It's just about, being yourself and going out there and saying, hey, look what I got. And you'd be surprised how many kids and, teammates, friends, and people at tournaments will say, oh, I like that stuff. Let me get a piece. Oh, yeah, I've heard of DMG before. Yeah, no problem. You got a piece? Cool. Can I buy it? Sweet, And then that person, you have repeat business with them. So if they happen to make a team order on their own, they said, hey, what's up, Nick? They send me an email. They say, yeah, I spoke with so and so from this person. He said he was selling some mesh from you. I met him up at a tournament, and now I want to order, a couple pieces of this, a couple pieces of that, or a team order from my team. And all of a sudden, I send you an email and say, hey, this kid made a team order. What do you want for mesh? Uh, Free mesh. So you guys get the long and the short of it. So it's important that if you are a minor under the age of 18, by local law, I do have to speak with your parents. That is something that you cannot get by. I do not want emails from them. I want phone calls. It'll take a 20-minute phone call to go over your application, to go over the details, and to see if you're definitely determined to do this. So I'll end the video, and hopefully you got some information out of this, and we'll put it to good use. So keep gaming, and special shout out to Jack Stone from yesterday. He played a great game along with his teammates, showed a lot of character against another team that did not have enough players to play against. He plays for Shawsheen, and they played against Lynn Tech, which is actually down the street from my house. It's a vocational school with, some kids that really don't come from the greatest parts of the, world, and it was nice to see that some of the varsity members stepped out of the game and let the JV kids, give them a chance to play. But it didn't stop Lynn Tech from you know, basically showing up for the game, even though they only had 10 players to play against a team that had 40 kids off the bus. So both of them threw their weight around, and I think it was a great game. I think it taught Shawsheen a lot about character and respect. So, and that's what it is about lacrosse. So, and I hope some of them are happy with some of the mesh that I gave out to some of the kids that scored some goals, and hopefully they'll come out with their own team order out of it. Like I said, I went down to their game, and I just gave out a few pieces, just because I had them. And I was talking to a few people, and I happened to know one of them on the team, Jack, and they're interested in making a team order. So, Jack is going to be hooked up with some mesh out of it just for doing it. So, but like I said, bulk orders over 10. White piece, if you're ordering white, bulk over 10, you do get a 10% discount. Anyone that wants to know that, if you're just buying directly from me, now you know. Anything that's over 30 will get you 15% off. As far as colors stuff goes, half fades, two color fades, that's a little bit different. I can figure that out. Custom pieces, Argyles, those are pieces that I don't send on consignment, or I only make when the PayPal payment goes through. So, actually, lastly, I forgot to leave one part out. If you do pass the trial period and I do send you the mesh, you're probably wondering how you get the money back to me. You don't mail the cash in the mail. You just go down to the post office, turn the cash into a money order right at USPS, and send it back to me. And you just keep the piece of mesh for yourself that didn't get sold, or that you didn't sell, that you put aside for yourself. So that's pretty much it. If you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, try to leave them off of YouTube, unless you like the video, which I hope you did, and send me an email and we'll talk further about it. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and don't you just love the new sticks? Cleaned out the room a little bit too. Kind of looks a little snappy. So yeah, I got all my sidewall over there. Oh, nice and cleaned out. All my clothes. And you got the boss CEO. Ooh, a lot of sticks. Some of them aren't mine, but oh well. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.